Hey folks, welcome back to Dominions 6. I'm playing as Feminie, and we're trying to wrap this game up, I think. We are... Well, let me just show you why. I'm gonna start wrapping this up. Here's our province count. So we've got the Eyes of God up, so we can see all of our enemy scale, everything in the... All of the different graphs for all of the different nations. We are winning on provinces, which means we're going to be winning on income. As you can see, we've got nearly twice the income of most of the others, apart from Erythrea. We've not got quite as many forts as Jomon, but we're going to be taking some more off them. We've got a good gem income. We are at the top. Arcus Cavale is catching up, though. We've got... Yeah, blood we don't have to worry about. These guys have got some small blood incomes. I expect that's probably from events and things, sites. But look, our research is 3 times... Like, this is what I knew to be the case. Our research is 3 times that of Falegra, who's our closest rival. Lemuria is right down at the bottom, look. Jomon's really, really low as well. They're just... Basically, these guys are... They're so far behind us. So I think... I mean, we're winning really, really high on Dominion. And look, army size. Our Russian... World War II, conscription force, like basically throwing militia at the enemies. This is obviously vastly inflating the number of troops that we've got. They're not really very useful troops, but they're troops nonetheless. So with that in mind, it's time to end the game, or to start planning the end of the game, I should say. So we're going to have a quick look at the thrones that we can get to and figure out where, because we're going to try and throne rush, I think, to try and win the game. I think that's probably going to be the idea. This one looks vulnerable here, okay? We can't see any army here, but I think that Eyes of God, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we should be able to see... Yeah, there's no armies there that we can see. Now, we don't know what their province defense is like, but this is a really nice income province as well. Look, 530 income, and it's in Falegra's cap circle, so that's going to really damage them. So I think we should teleport an army onto here ASAP. This is the Throne of Air. It's going to give us 2 ascension points. That's going to take us up to 6 because we already have 2 with the Throne of the Moon and the Silver Throne. So that's going to take us up to 6. Then we need 3 more. There is 1 throne down here at the halls. This is a level 1 throne, the high throne, easy to get. We could probably just jump. We could teleport like a small army onto that now and get it. And in fact, I'm actually considering trying that this turn. Let's see what we've got. Have we got an army that is large enough and scary enough that we can take down? Let's see if we can do that somewhere. Oh, not City Guard. There we go. Why has he come back? Have we actually got... Yeah, I mean, I might actually cast that spell again to get some more of those giants, because they were good. They're really, really good. But yeah, I mean, what we wanted to be doing anyway is finding an army that is a reasonable size. That's that's not just complete militia trash, and we're just going to teleport it down there, and we're going to take out whatever's in there. Most likely, we're going to be able to find a... Look, we've got... This force might be okay, though I don't think we've got anyone to command it. We've got 25, 45 of these troops. Yeah, look at this commander. He's actually got 75 command points now. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so I mean, even something like that with a bunch of mages behind would probably be enough to take a level 1 throne, I'd say. They're not usually that strong. They're not usually that difficult to take. Okay. Here, we probably want to start getting... Let's just move back into the Feminie Savants. Have we got an army? Yeah, here we've got a decent sized army by the looks of it. But what we haven't got is a commander. Now we've got Ina here. Have a look at her. Okay, this is quite a big force. Now, I was hoping to send this down to deal with Jomon. But I think, look, we don't even really, really need to take on Jomon. Jomon can keep suiciding its troops at our endless waves of crap, our endless waves of chaff if they really want to. That's really not going to be a big problem for us, I don't think, to deal with. God, wow, look at all these. We're getting a lot of... Yeah, we need to... Can we take this... Yeah, we're going to storm the castle this turn. Let's just have a look at this battle. This is going to be ridiculous. We don't need all these troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to select all the disease troops. So you can do D, look. Let's take all the disease troops out. Because these guys are dead. They're going to die. When they're diseased, that's it. They're going to die. So, and we want to put those guys on the front line and go and die. So, sorry guys, but you're diseased and you're going to die. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Most of these, let's just select the disease troops. Okay, here we go. So, have we got a spare commander? Yep. We'll put all these disease troops on the front line. These guys are just going to go straight in box formation, and they're just going to attack. And we're just going to get those guys in early. We're going to try and move. We don't need all these troops, by the way, to take this province. So, the rest of these siege chaff, let's get Goethe here. I know. What do we got here? Are these militia as well? Yeah. Let's get Regalia. Let's move her out. We'll move her up to Skither. Yeah, we've got loads of supplies here, so that's okay. She can move out. Now we need. Yeah, we're using twice as many supplies as we've got. We can actually, we can probably create something, you know, like giant cauldrons of broth and stuff, but we don't have many nature gems. That's the only problem with that. So again, I think we're going to try and pick some siege chaff and get rid of them. These are all siege chaff too. Zephyrich, the commander. Let's get him over up to Erythrea as well. Oh, sorry, up to Skither, sorry. So that's going to be a whole bunch more that we don't need. We've got some more. I think, what are these? We'll just leave these militia here. What else? Oh, we've got another disease troop here. Don't know why we didn't pick that one up. And that one there too. Any more siege chaff? Yeah, these guys. So Wrigley is moving. Goethe here. She can. Oh, no, those archers might be kind of useful. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll send her to bring these up to Skither as well. Now let's see what we're going to be attacking with. Why? Okay, that's this force. By the way, for those of you who know the game, you might see a little flaw in my plan. The flaw in my plan might be that these guys here take a lot of damage and cause a bit of a rout. I don't think that's going to be the case. We've got a whole bunch more militia here. Which one is that? That's these ones here, Trana. Yeah, I don't want them going in either. So Trana is another one. We're going to send her back to Skither just so that we're not using so many supplies here and we're losing loads of troops, basically. Okay. Anybody else? Let's just set this battle up. We've got Canny here doing. So she's in Communion Master. No, we don't. We're not using communions now because I can't really be bothered to script them unless I really need them. Look, group look. Okay, we've probably got some better spells than this. Phoenix Power. Let's see what we got fire-wise. Furious Warriors, good spell. We got Pillar of Fire. Yeah, I mean, if we start spamming out stuff like Pillar of Fire, it's probably gonna be okay. We could do Firestorm, I suppose, and kill all our own troops. That could be funny. But I've probably killed enough of my own troops in this game, so maybe not. Let's Flame Eruption is a good spell. Area of Effect 15. That's a little bit oh yeah, you got to be close. I can always forget that. I think it's Pillar of Fire then. We're going to bang out Pillar of Fire here and just keep casting that. That will eliminate anything that's left in this castle. What have we actually got left in here? The walls have been breached. Is there anything actually in here? I'm trying to remember how it is that you find that. Just check the Gimkither. Yeah, this has been breached. It's not saying there's anyone in here. You might find there's no one in this castle. I'm just going to quickly script my mages to do some stuff. So, gosh, she's got a Hammer of the Mountains. She probably doesn't want to keep that. Let's give that to. Who's our best commander? Let's give it to Antiope there. Two-handed weapon, small area stun. That's kind of a nice weapon. Got some decent magic weapons on her, actually. Or magic items. But yeah, we'll just keep her staying there. Again, we're not going to be doing communions this time. Spells, spells, spells. Hold and attack rear. We want those on hold and attack rear. Yeah, we want to try and get as many troops on hold and attack rear as possible. Spearmen here. These are archers. Oh yeah, this is just that group of chaff, isn't it? There we go. Hold and attack. Hold and attack. Yeah, we got enough troops here. We've got a decent amount of troops. Let's move those guys. She's got some gems on her, look. She's kind of almost set out to be a thug. Just get these militia into this group at the front, and yeah, you can die. This guy's job is, these guys are there to basically to die. I think what we'll do is we'll put them on hold and attack. So they take in they'll take archer fire. So we'll have them on hold and attack. But they'll be able to kill anything, you know, like, or they'll tie anything that's sort of tying up in the gates, and then they can just act as a bit of a speed bump. Excuse me, act as a bit of a speed bump while we cast. We'll just cast Phoenix Power, and then we'll go with Pillar of Fire. We'll just spam that out, and that should do the job. I'm pretty sure that's all we really need to do here. One. Pillar of Fire. Yeah, we're just gonna be bashing out the fire spells. I don't want you storming the castle. You can wait or just defend. Maybe I'll just get her to give these gems over to anybody who can cast water. Whoops. Any water magic. No water. And the glamour we got loads of. Who's our best glamour mage? Doesn't really matter. Let's give it to her. Okay. In fact, while we're at it, let's have a look at some of the glamour spells that we can cast, because I don't need to just worry about casting just Phoenix, you know, the fire spells. Sandman's Blessing, that's at 4. So she can cast Charm. You need a gem to cast Twilight. Yeah, she's not quite high enough level to cast Twilight. That's the problem. She's we'd have to use a gem to cast Twilight, though that would boost her up. Maybe I'll do that just for funsies. I don't think there's going to be anything in this fort, by the way. I'm not seeing anything in there. But yeah, let's cast Twilight. That will actually reduce the effectiveness of the enemies. Magic anyway. The enemy's archers. Twilight. There we go. So we're going to cast Twilight. That's going to be 2 gems. It's going to weaken her as well, fatigue wise, but that's going to bring her up to 3. Then we've got. We'll just go with Mass Confusion. In fact, we'll wait. Maybe we'll just get to cast something a bit more chilled out first. I don't know. Yeah, just whatever. It doesn't really matter. Look, body ethereal, something like that. And then we'll do the Mass Confusion. Okay, and we'll leave her just to script that. In fact, I'll probably put her on. Oh, where are we? Bells, conservative gem use. Okay, that's that done. Gosh, that took a long time. Okay, let's try to do the rest of this fairly quick, folks. So, Amelia here, she's going to go and pick up some more of the siege chaff that we're making. We're just building up more forces all across. Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff in Tower of Heaven. What are we building here? We are just making swordsmen. Okay. Start getting some better mages out. Same here. Building the law mistresses. I'm going to get some swords. Some swordswomen. The Land of the Lord should be doing the same. We've got loads of gold now. There we go. Lots of swordswomen. Ah, here we've got another siege to plan here. I'm not going to make a meal of this one. Let's get this guy just handing out some gems to our mages. Okay, there's the fire gems. What else has he got? He's got some astral pearls too. Good job. So let's give it to her. Let's give her some astral pearls. Got some glamour gems as well. Okay. I'm going to do this quickly, folks. Just to show you that you can. Hang on a minute. There we are. Okay. So I'm going to cast these, get these guys just all on spells. Again, I don't think there's enough in here. I don't remember there being enough enemies in here actually for there to be a, you know, for me to worry about scripting this too hard. So let's just get these guys staying. Hold and fire. Hold. We want these guys on hold and attack rear. They're our main force. Hold and fire at large monsters. No, let's just have those hold and fire. Bring these guys into one group. We'll get these ladies under the command. Yeah, we'll have these guys on hold and attack rear. There we are, look. Something like that. Move some of these mages back a little. All right. Yeah, so I'm not going to worry too much about scripting these folks. I'm just going to do it kind of quick. You can get cast a gem to get them up to, using Phoenix power, and then that is enough for those two. We'll just let them cast whatever they want. They're probably just going to do Pillar of Fire, but we'll just let them do whatever they. I think if they can cast that one, can they do it? Oh, evocation we want. Pillar of Fire. Yeah, they can do Pillar of Fire. So she's going to do Phoenix power. Flame Ward. Yeah, we should cast Flame Ward. Maybe just to stop us killing our own troops. And then she can blast out some more very, very big evocations. We've also got Flaming Arrows we could do. That's another one. Yeah, Flaming Arrows, Flame Ward, etc. Okay, she's got loads of gems. You can do that. All right, folks. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm probably... Let's see what we've got here. Oh, those guys were beaten, weren't they? What do we got in here in Hobbiton? Got a lot of troops. Okay. This is enough. Let's get Offar here. Wow, he lost some stuff. He lost some troops. I'm gonna get him moving in. That was from a bit of a misplay on my side. Jomon might try to move in on this battle here, I reckon. Hold and attack, hold and attack. Hold and attack. Yeah, these are all militia. Okay. Have we got any glamour gems here so we can cast Twilight? Spells. Yeah, we've got plenty of mages, look. We've got plenty of mages here. We should be able to survive anything coming in here. We don't have a whole lot of troops though, so getting more troops in would be good. Jomon might try to relieve that particular force. They might move in with this group. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's about it for me, folks. I think for the rest of what we're going to do here, I'm just going to do this mostly off camera because it's just going to be... Okay. Get those up. I wonder if I can send her over this way now. We want to go and check out... I'm not bothered about clearing all of the underground. I really want to go and see what's going on with this, if we can get this throne here before Erythrea get it. So that's going to be an important thing to do. These guys here at Shadowglade are hiding. Let's go and attack into Lomark here. She's going to search for magic sites. She can search, I guess. Let's get over. It's always worth searching for. It's always worth searching for the other sites, you know, the holy sites if you can. Okay, this is just mostly archers here. These archers might be of use actually in moving down to Hobbiton. We might get intercepted by Jomon if Jomon tried to take this province back off us. Might be worth just putting a bit of a PD dump in just in case. Let's get these guys. We'll actually get them set up to fight. Get them in a skirmish formation. Right down here, look. Okay. Have those guys on fire. We'll have these on hold and attack rear. Just in case Jomon decides to come into Sod Earth here, it might be a wise play. They might go for Skither, but we've got a lot of troops here in the garrison. We also need to get. Yeah, we'll start building some of these on the front. The Lady Knights. Wait. She's researching. I think actually I'm going to get her moving back this way to go and pick up some more of these at Feminie. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's make sure that everything's done, and then we're going to hit the end turn. Sorry, I was going to do that off camera, and I got a bit carried away. Here we go. So yeah, we're going to make a play for the thrones. That's the plan. That will probably involve teleporting. You know, once we've got some bigger armies, we're going to put some armies together that aren't militia. It's not going to take too long. We've got so many forts now that we could probably, you know, just 2 or 3 turns worth of troops together. We could get a lot of troops. Voice of Apsu didn't find anything. Oh, we got assassinate. We got a victim of assassination attempt. Let's see what's going on here. Jomon are actually bringing out the assassins now. Look. Oh, this is scary. If he throws a shuriken at this lore mistress. Body ethereal. Okay, that's good. And look. Now do something to kill him. No, don't cast body ethereal on that guy. Oh, this mage scripting still not great. Look. Oh, there we go. Oh, he finally cast mind burn. So she that ninja got unlucky there. He got unlucky. Ridder was a victim of an assassination attempt. Okay, so they're sending quite a lot of ninjas in. See what happens here. I don't think we're going to get so... Okay, group look. Body ethereal. Gift of Splendor. Okay, she's just casting loads of defensive stuff on her. She's just casting all the buffs. Okay, Mind Burn, go. There we go, right. She could have just done that at the start. They are picking some difficult targets, and they were lucky. Ah, here we go. This one might not be not. Oh, he's trying to assassinate the wrong guy here, look. I don't fancy this ninja's chances. Okay, Fire Shield's gone up. Lesser Flame Ward. Battle Fury. Here he goes. Kabosh. There's a battle in Low Mark. Let's see what happens here. This is one of our raiding parties. Looks like the displaced spirits just ran right at the start. They obviously didn't have any commander. I think we're going to be okay here. Priest might do some damage. And game over. Okay, we didn't even lose anything. So we knocked down a fort there. All of this is weakening Jomon. There's a battle in Hubberton. Ah, I was right. Oh no. Interesting. They actually came in for this force here. This will be interesting to see how this one goes. Let's get our battle markings on. Wow, look at this. So we've got a load of long dead coming in on the front. A whole column of long dead coming down the centre. Interesting. Now, let's see if they can stand against our sacred units on the front line. Are they blessed? No, they're not. So they're not blessed. At least, not all of them are blessed. We've got our cavalry are holding up the enemy on this front line here. Okay. Now, let's just see if we can see what's going on here. Where is their god? Oh, their god's come in the back. And it looks like it's taking some damage. Lost an eye and it's got a chest wound. Now, if the god kills our back line, we could be in big trouble. Meanwhile, we are looks like we're doing okay in the battle. Our main line's moving forwards now to engage with these samurai. This is going to be a close-ish battle, I think. Now, what's happened to this guy? He doesn't look like he's in a very good state. Is he stunned? Okay. He's only got 4 hit points left. I think. There we go. He's dead. We killed their god again. So Jomon have lost this battle, I think. They're probably going to HP route pretty quick. I would say, because that was a big hit point stack that we got with the... Wow, they got some good troops on this line, though. They're fighting on. Brave Samurai Warriors. Looks like these ones are confused. Breath of the Dragon coming in from one of these Jomon priests at the back. Or Jomon mages. A lot of our troops are running. Can we fight through this? I think we've got a strong core in the front. And we've got these, we've got the giants as well. We've got the giants of the Lost Tribe. Holding up the front line. Oh, here comes Falling Fires. I think we missed with that one. We mostly got our own troops. Falling Fires, it seems to have lost... I don't know if it's lost precision or whether it was always that inaccurate. Let's see if we can... Look, we got these guys coming in through this back line here. Armies of German are routed. Okay, so they're finally running. Okay, yeah, they've decided to run. That was a close battle, folks. That was a close battle. And we killed their god as well. I bet we lost a bunch of mages. Let's see what the damage was there. Okay, we didn't lose any mages. We lost... we had 3 lady commanders unhorsed. Oh no, we did lose a sage queen. So that was... yeah, that was a loss. But I'll swap a sage queen for their god any day. And then the rest of our losses were relatively small, look. We lost 10 cavalry, 20 Feminie swordswomen and 10 militia. And the rest are relatively insignificant. So, oh, we lost 14 veiled ones. That's a significant loss. But those guys really, really held up the line there. What did we kill in return? We got 12 of their sacreds. And some samurai, basically. Some of the better samurai. Yeah, we killed the raven. So we actually killed their god again. Alright, so a message from God. You killed our god, etc. We already did that, guys. There's a battle at the forces of Green Marsh. Let's see how we did in this battle. Can we break through? What have they got here from the... Oh, they got a bunch of ogres. They got vulvas. Oh, they've actually got quite a lot of mages here. They got housecarls. Yeah, this is the last of... I forgot. This is actually the last of Midgard's armies. Now, did we lose some community slaves there? No, we're just taking arrows from archers. Okay. Didn't have a very successful salvo there. Here comes Falling Fires. Wow, look at that. Now, that's doing the damage. That's what we like to see. Looks like the enemy's using some buff spells on its troops too. Flaming arrows coming in. I think that's flaming arrows. Yeah, I forgot the flaming arrows is not a battlefield-wide thing now. I should have cast it on this side. That's okay. What is that going on over there? What is that? How did she get over there? She must have cast a spell. That's kind of interesting, though, because a lot of our troops are now firing at her. Interesting distraction. But I think we're going to get through the back here and start killing these mages. This is the last of Midgard's forces. One of our groups is running, but it also looks like most of Midgard's troops are running, and we're going to get round into their back line now. And they've got a Golderman and a Vulva holding up this back line. There's Pillar of Fire, look. Okay, that's it. Midgard's run. So Midgard are out the game. Let's see what we lost. We lost a Feminie Savant and a Law Mistress. Okay, yeah, so that was our... We lost our main mage there. And a bunch of archers. But that's mostly it. That was a relatively good battle. 36 units retreated. 11 got away. Or 11 found their way back home. There's a battle of the fortress at Shrim Clever. Let's have a look at this one. Shrimmin Clever. What do they got here? They got a small mage contingent. Probably some good mages. They got a Master Shigenja. Onmyoji. Woodhenge Druid. Monk of the Fivefold Path. Yeah, a few of these little guys. And then they've got a bunch of the samurai. Samurai from Shrim Clever with the Naginata. I love it how the AI puts these in the gate. I think that's really cool. Okay, now Twilight's been cast, so the enemy are not going to be able to hit us quite as easily now with these archers, although that will affect our archers too. And there we go, Pillars of Fire, look, striking down right in their forces, in the middle of their forces. They're going to take so much damage so quickly off those. And it leaves this cloud as well that anybody walking through is going to start taking damage and fatigue, I think. Does this actually show up? No, I don't think it does. But yeah, this is like leaving these big heat damage clouds as well. What have we got here? Clockwork soldiers, okay. Yeah, we're completely surrounding these guys. There's too many of our troops. And they're good troops as well. Now, hopefully we were able to get rid of a lot of our diseased troops on that first wave. Let's just speed this up a little bit as we go through this front door. Clockwork soldiers are holding up the line here. They're plugging the gap. But we're finally working our way through them. They're throwing elementals at us, look. Water elementals. Got our own elementals coming in through the back now. Well, we've paid a heavy price to get into this fort. Can we get through? I think we can. I think it's only a matter of time before we break through. Yeah, Jomon's mostly... Look at this, we're just setting these guys on fire here. Oh no, he's got fire shield. I thought we'd cast combustion or something on him. There we go, nuking our own troops. The battle mode way. We've got to find some way of reducing the amount of rations that we're feeding these guys. Okay, Jomon is routed. Off they go. There we go, some more own troop nuking. That one hit on target. Okay. Alright, so there, we didn't lose any mages. So that was a turn up for the book. Feminie sorceresses doing most of the killing with the mages. Lady Knights, 37 of. We lost a couple and unhorsed another few. We lost 17 soldiers, 14 militia, 10 veiled ones. All these guys are always on the front line. They do take a lot of damage, but you know, I can get 10 of these out of turn now, so that's not too much of a problem if I'm gonna save my mages basically. So there we go, and we killed a lot of stuff there. Well, we killed a lot of mages. 108 units dispersed and retreats on their own. 58. Okay, so we actually 78 of them. So we lost 30 troops there. That was probably mostly siege chaff running. Hubberton is almost done. Offar, the god of Midgard, has been permanently vanquished. At the end, he did not rule a single province, and he now has nowhere to return. Yes, we've turned our back on the god of Midgard. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode, guys. So in the next one, we're going to figure out. We're going to start putting together an army that is going to jump down. It's going to be teleported onto Oak Beach, and we're going to go and grab that, and then we're going to fortify it, and then we're going to keep teleporting stuff in there just to hold it. And Phlegra is going to attack us. Don't get me wrong; they want that throne, but we're going to take it, and we're going to start pushing our dominion out. And we might even, if we're careful, we might be able to start taking, you know, stuff from Phlegra. You know, teleporting, send more and more troops in, build some troops up here. If we can hold on to this. Because Phlegra doesn't look very big to me. And if we can start taking them, that would be great. I mean, look. Phlegra is going to be bringing out Lastrygonians, by the way, at some point. Which, they're big super combatant guys. Very, very scary. They come out a little bit later in the game than they used to now. But yeah, that is going to be about it, folks, for this episode. I will catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoy the series still. Take care.